Alright guys, so today we are going to be talking about MAKIAGE. I know you guys have seen a lot of the Instagram ads, Facebook ads, whatever ads, social media ads. So they get you, so they know what to do. So they know you've been looking at makeup, they know you're gonna click on it, and most definitely these are one of those ads that you want to click on. And so I ended up clicking on it via Instagram. I was scrolling through, saw it, and I was like, why not? What's really cool about MAKIAGE is that they have a quiz that you take, and that quiz is supposed to help you find your color of your foundation. So the quiz is really cool, so I'm gonna show it up here. The quiz is really cool. You basically can take that quiz and it'll tell you your foundation color. Now, the questions are really cool. Like, so some of the questions, like one of the questions that I really was intrigued by, I asked you, of course, are you, light, medium tan, or dark tan? So I picked tan. But the next question that came up was really cool. It said, do your veins look like a greenish blue, and do you tan easily? Which I thought that was a pretty cool question because it's specific to your skin tone or your melanin, your skin tone. So I do both. My veins, I know you probably can't see them from here, they are a greenish color. And then also on top of that, during the summertime, I could be outside for 5 minutes and I'm tan. I'm good. So I thought that was really cool that they asked that to specify, to make sure that you were picking the right skin tone. But then after that, it asks you, your skin combination. Are you oily? Are you dry? Are you both? Don't have that problem, your skin's just wonderful. And then it goes on from there. Most definitely, I thought this was a cool quiz. And then it also asks you, your current foundation you are using. So it does ask that too as well. Most definitely, it was a really cool quiz. So today we are going to be trying that out. That is this package right here. So I will be opening it for the first time and trying it out with you guys. But before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and get into prepping my face to start the makeup. Alright guys, so the first thing I'm going to be doing here is just priming my face. So normally I have a primer that I use by e.l.f, or some people call it e.l.f, but it stands for Eyes, Lip, Face. But I'm going to, since I don't want to have that underglow and I want the MAKIAGE product to be the main thing that you're seeing, I'm going to just do my simple basic routine of priming my face with my moisturizers. So I use a simple moisturizer, which is the ALOE moisturizer. I get it from GNC. It's like $2 for each bottle. So I use the ALOE. The ALOE has healing properties and of course moisturizes. But then I also use the vitamin C to help encourage collagen in the face. So I most definitely get that under my eyes as well as under my chin. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real fast for you guys and just show you what I do. Now I always go in an upward motion that is to encourage the skin from not drooping and sagging, most definitely. Now whenever you touch your face, you always want to make sure that you use clean hands. You do not want to have dirty hands when touching your face. So most definitely, my hands are clean, you guys. So I started with clean hands. Now, normally, when I start doing my makeup, my hair is not done. I most definitely wait until after I'm done with my makeup to do my hair. So that way, it's not in the way. But today it's just gonna be in the way. I'm probably gonna actually hold my guys. I'm gonna clip it back a little bit. Oh my this clip does not want to work. Just gonna clip it back. This cute little clip. All right, there we go. Well, no, that looks funny. Oh well, who cares? And so we got our aloe as our base to start out with, and then we're gonna do our vitamin C. Now, whenever you put on moisturizers, another thing, another good tip is you always want to start with your thinnest and work your way up to your thickest moisturizer. So if you use several moisturizers for whatever reason, that is the best way to do it. So that way your skin is getting all that moisture. Now, sorry guys, I have to look to see what I'm doing so I don't get vitamin C in my eyes. I don't know if that's any benefits or anything for your eyes, but most definitely don't want to get it in there. So I don't use a lot. I just use enough to where I get it on my face. I just don't want to overdo it, I guess. And so most definitely, again, with the upward motions is the best way to put on moisturizer. Right. Now with the nose, of course, don't go upwards. You look like a little piggy after a while because your skin will start saying things like it wouldn't work too well. So most definitely don't do that. Oh my gosh, I'm such a cornball, you guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, most definitely get up under the eye area. All right, you guys. So we are all moisturized there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to the next step. So give me just a sec. All right, guys. So the next thing I'm gonna do is my brows. I love doing my brows before I put on foundation or anything else. So that way, I don't lose my brows in the process. I know it sounds weird, but most definitely when I am doing my foundation, I feel like my brows disappear. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because they're not that dark, but most definitely love doing my brows beforehand so they don't disappear. So I use a brow dip by e.l.f. Eyes, Lips, Face, and it is in the color Espresso. So I take my angled brush here, I just dip that in. And what I like about brow dip, I just got that on the table, you guys. Oh well, I can wipe it off. But what I like about the brow dip is that you can build with it. I don't really like eyebrow pencils that much. I found that it leaves a heavier, I don't know, a heavier build on it. So you don't have that opportunity to build up on your eyebrows. So most definitely I love the angled brush. Ooh, I didn't rub in all my moisturizer. Here we go. But I usually start from under the brow and then I just build my way out. It's actually pretty nerve-wracking doing this on camera. I didn't think it'd be so crazy. I guess because I have to get it right, right? Not. Let's see here. Yeah, I start from the bottom, then I just kind of go up. And what helps too as well is by starting at the bottom and then coming, you know, I'll make my line to the back, make it from the front back. It actually makes the product go down less and less, so it doesn't give it that heavy look in the front of the eyebrow. And then so what I do is I kind of take that angle and I line it up with the end of my brow and I just pull up lightly. And by the way, this is a disclaimer. I am not a professional makeup artist, so I have no clue what I'm doing. I've learned all of my stuff off of YouTube tutorials. Shout out to Nikki Tutorials. Love her. She's awesome. Check her out. Who else is there? There's so many people. Oh my gosh. But most definitely just pick up different tips and tricks off of YouTube. And I go from there. So most definitely am not a professional, you guys. I do not know what I'm doing. I just know whatever looks good on me, I try it out. If I don't like it, you know, look for something else on YouTube. So there's a billion of different tutorials out there that you can try. So most definitely search and see what works best for you. So I got one brow done. So the trick is that you want them to at least look like sisters. So we will always want to make it look similar to or close to. Twins are great, you know, if you have twins. They say you don't want identical twins though, because then it just kind of looks weird, I guess. But I'm like, I'm down with some identical twin brows. That always works for me. So Alright guys, so next we're gonna get our eyes prepped so we can do our eyeshadow. So I am using NYX Pigment Primer. So I'm gonna use that as a primer. You don't need a lot. So I just kind of dab that onto my eyelids with my finger. I am a big finger person when it comes to that was horrible. Let me try that again. So when I put on my primer, I just use my fingers. Most definitely not need it for a brush, but you could if you wanted to. Like I said, you don't need a lot. am going to be using two color palettes today. So I absolutely love ColourPop. ColourPop is wonderful. I've been following them for a long time, since way back in the day. But they have wonderful eyeshadow palettes. So the ones I'm going to be using is Main Squeeze and Ooh La La. And by the way, this makeup look that I'm doing today is going to be for my next video, which is the Fashion Nova Haul 2020 Valentine's Day try on. So as you can see in the background, I have some of my dresses that I'll be trying on. So most definitely be looking out for that video. I will be putting that out there after this, but this makeup look that I am doing today is what you'll be seeing in that video. So that is why I have the Main Squeeze for the red, the Ooh La La for the pink. So I am going to be creating a Valentine's Day look. I'm going to be creating a look out of these two palettes. I'm super excited. I have not used the Main Squeeze palette. I have used the Ooh La La before. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get that done for you guys. So we need something for the crease. Now again, like I said before, I stated disclaimer, I am not a professional, so most definitely am not gonna be using the right brushes, so don't get me on these, you guys. So I have cleaned my brushes out, so most definitely, like I said, I want to build, so I'm gonna use this for the crease, and we're gonna build in that crease. So I have that. I've built in something in the crease a little bit. Now I'm gonna go in a little bit more. And let's see here, what can I use for that? I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna go in a little bit more, and I'm gonna take that darker color, which is the red bottom, and go into. Now the first one I used, by the way, is Seed Money. So that's the one I used from the Main Squeeze palette. Now I'm gonna go in with red bottoms and make that crease a little bit darker. Now, one of the things with my eyes, now this one's a little bit lower than this one. So most definitely I will go back in and do a highlighter, which helps make it, give the illusion of it being up. And I will do a highlight over here too as well. So that does help in the end. So, ooh, you wanna get in my face. But yeah, so now that we got our creases together, we're gonna do the inner eye part. Yay! So, I'm pretty sure nobody uses this many brushes for their eyes. So, let's see here. So I have Trove and then I have Poodle. I think I'm gonna do Poodle because of the lightness and it's not too light pink, and that one I feel like it's too bright pink. But I think I'm gonna do Poodle for this look. So we'll try Poodle and see what happens. Probably put something over it. Probably gonna try Trove. Let's try Trove. I know I said it was dark, but that Poodle came out super light, so take a little bit of the Trove and go over it. Alright, so we got that. So now, like I said, I really want to use that Tickle color. So I am probably gonna go in about mid-lid and use that Tickle color on it, and then also probably use it on the inner corners of my eyes as well. So we'll see how this turns out. Awesome. So I think this is cute. I don't know. Alright guys, so I just finished my eyeshadow. I am gonna go in, I'm gonna do some eyeliner. I have an NYX Professionals Makeup eyeliner. It's called That's the Point. So it's like a little marker. I love this thing because it's easy to help me put on my eyeliner. I always have a problem with that. And then after that, I'm gonna go in and I'm going to highlight under my brow. So let me go ahead and do that real quickly. All right, guys, I am back. I fixed my eyeliner, so we're good on that one. The next thing I am gonna do is I'm gonna wipe from under my eyes. So I have my simple makeup wipe that I use, and basically all it is doing is getting any loose eyeshadow, so that way it's not showing through your foundation. So I'm gonna clean that up there, and then there we go. All right, so there is that. I have nowhere to put this, but that's okay, we're gonna do it. So now that I have that done, normally I'll do my mascara last, so that way it does not transfer onto my face during the process of doing my makeup. But next we are going to do the foundation, okay? So I have the package, I have not opened it yet. I wanted to make sure you guys knew that this is my first time trying it out. On it, it says more is more, so most definitely we are going to open this. And alright, so that is the packaging it comes in. It's so cute. Alright, El Makiage, New York. So we're opening that up. And let's see here. So the first thing it has in here, how it works. So it has 2 steps on it. It says try the product, love it or return it. So most definitely they do give you a guarantee of 14 days. So if you do not like the product, you can return it within the 14 days. So I thought that was cool. So I guess this is a little fact card. So it just says over 75% of women get foundation wrong. Get yours right. So it tells you how to actually use the foundation, which is nice. So it has 6 steps on how to do that. So I'm gonna read the steps because I want to make sure that I am applying it right, because I do not want to apply it wrong and then have a bad experience with it. So most definitely want to make sure that I am doing this right. So step 1, apply 2 pumps to your entire face, jaw, and neckline. Blend out with brush or sponge. So this is step 2, and it says do not use your hands. So I guess I can't use my hands. Wait 5 minutes for the foundation to set before checking the shade. That's number 3. And then number 4 says don't match your neck or wrist. They are different tones than your face, which is so true. Most definitely I have a problem with doing that when I go to makeup stores. I use my back of my hand, which is way lighter than my face. So I don't know why I do it, but I do it. Number 5, finish your face with concealer, blush, and bronzer. So most definitely won't be doing those steps afterwards because I do not. Now, sometimes I do use concealer before I do my foundation, but I didn't want to do that for the video today because I wanted to see the coverage of the El Makiage today. And then number 6, wear for a full week to determine if it's perfect for you. So most definitely, if you're trying out something, you can't just do it once, you have to do it more than one time. So to see if you like that. So I thought that's pretty cool that they put that in there. They tell you how to use that because a lot of times you get stuff, especially makeup, you don't really know how to use it the correct way. So the next thing in the box that you see is the actual packaging for the product. So this is what it looks like. I thought that's really cute packaging, you guys. And I'm assuming this is probably my receipt in the bottom with a bunch of fun stuff in there, and high standards guarantees, which is on the bottom of the box. So it has some writing on the bottom. Don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, so yeah, that looks like my receipt. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this to the side, and we're gonna go ahead and open the box and see what this looks like. So yeah, this found, well, let me talk a little bit about it before I open it. Maybe that's why I wasn't opening. So El Makiage, so it's called Woke Up Like This, Flawless Base Foundation, and I have it in the color 155 is what I ended up getting off the quiz that I took online. So now I'm just trying to get it open, you guys. This is not, oh, there we go. I probably just messed it up, but that's okay. Ready for the reveal? So this is the shade 155. And it has a little plastic thing around it. I have to open that now. I wasn't prepared for all this packaging, but you know, it's what it is. At least I know it hasn't been used. That's always a wonderful thing to know. I normally don't throw trash on the ground, just FYI, just for the video. So that is what that looks like. It's 155. It woke up like this flawless base foundation. So I am going to do exactly what it says. Now, a lot of people don't do this. Shake your makeup before you use it because it's been sitting there. That means there has been separation in the makeup. So most definitely you want to shake your makeup before you use it, so that way everything mixes together, okay? Whatever's separated. So it says do 2 pumps for your entire face. So do I just pump it on my face, or do I... See, I usually squirt on the back of my hands, but I guess I'll just do it on my face today. So we will see. Go 1, oh, maybe not. 1, and then move that over here. 2, there we go. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and use my sponge. I use a sponge all the time, so most definitely I'm gonna continue to use my sponge. So it says blend it out using a sponge or a brush, and now my hair has the maquillage on it. So I'm gonna do that right now, and we are gonna see what we got. All right. Well, so far so good. This side. So I'm gonna just cheat here, you guys. Cheating. Because I do have to get my forehead, and I have a pretty big forehead. I don't know if they were accounting for big forehead people. So I am going to use a little bit more product. And right now I like it. It's nice. It looks flawless like it says on the packaging. Most definitely I have a lot of coverage on my face right now. But it doesn't look heavy. That's what I do like about that. A lot of the times you get these full coverage makeups and they are very heavy on the face. And I will say it does not look heavy at all. So I do like that right now. All right, so this is the e.l.f. Makiage foundation. I have it applied. I do like it. It's nice. It is very flawless, like what it says. So woke up with this flawless base foundation. Most definitely it is flawless in the sense of it does have a nice fit. Oh my gosh, like I really don't even want to spray my face. Like that's how like flawless it looks right now. This looks really good, you guys. And I was so skeptical because I was like, oh, there's no way they're gonna figure out what color foundation I need based off a quiz online, and they've never seen my skin. Like, how are they gonna tell me what color I need? But the quiz is very specific, so most definitely I could see how they could get that off a quiz. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at. I am I am so shocked right now. Like at first when I was starting to put it on, I was like, oh, this is gonna be way too light. And like they said, you have to let it sit for at least 5 minutes. And I think because as I'm working in it, it's setting in my skin and it looks amazing. Oh my gosh, you guys, like I am so excited about this. Oh my gosh, like look. It looks like I'm just wearing a second pair of skin. Like I just do another skin. Oh my god, but it looks flawless. It doesn't look like my original skin. Oh wow, this is so cool. I can't stop looking at it. I just gotta keep looking, like, cause it's crazy how lightweight this looks. Like it's a full coverage, but it's lightweight. Oh my gosh, like really, do I need to do anything else to my face? is what I'm trying to figure out if I want to do, because I still, you know, want to contour. I still want to put on bronzer, or not bronzer, but highlighter, blush, all that fun stuff. But I'm like, at this point, really, I don't want to do that. And so, like, I'm trying to explain it in a way that you guys understand. I feel like I put feathers on my face because, like, I don't feel the makeup. I don't feel the heaviness from the makeup. A lot of times you have foundations that are like I said, the full coverage foundations, and it's a heavy feeling on your face. I feel like I have on nothing on my face. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's crazy because then I look at my face and I have full coverage, but it's a flawless full coverage and it looks lightweight. This is crazy. I absolutely love it. They are gonna get my money because I'm not sending this back because I want to keep it, and I will be using this as a routine for my makeup. And this is like the first time, like I said, I just tried it for the first time, and they give you 14 days to try it. Honestly, I don't see why you need the 14 days when this is... They're gonna make me cuss on screen. This is like, that's crazy. It's just like this. I'm like, yes, MAKIAGE, y'all. You need to go do that quiz online. This is not an ad. They did not pay me for this. Nothing like that. Go ahead, do the quiz, get your color, try it out, see how you like it. Like, I was skeptic, and they made a believer out of me. This is crazy how good this stuff is. Like, oh my gosh, like, that is so crazy. Like, oh my, wow. And it's like the color match is so crazy. Like, I usually am like, it's either too dark, too light, never this. Like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry how perfect this is. So most definitely this is the truth, guys. I'm gonna finish up my face. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and contour, highlight, and I'm gonna wrap up this video because this just stole the show. Like, the e.l.f. MAKIAGE, you guys are awesome. You stole the show. Like, I don't even know what else to say. Like, this is just one of the best products I've tried on my face for a while. So you are up there with all the other foundations. All right, guys, so I went ahead and I contoured and highlighted my face, so you didn't have to watch all that. I did use the contour kit by Anastasia Beverly. I did use Tan to Deep, so I used that to contour my face. Then I used a highlighter from e.l.f. It is in the color 24 karat gold. So I used that as my highlighter. I did that under my brow, on my nose, on the tip of my nose, and the arch of my lips, and then also on my cheek area as well. Now, I decided not to do a blush today. I'm amazed because like I said, it says wait 5 minutes, and it didn't take the 5 minutes for me to start to notice that it started like literally like just oxidizing and changing and like matching my skin tone. And on top of that, I'm like, I feel like I don't even have on foundation. That's how lightweight this is, and I love that because I feel like my skin can breathe. So most definitely, this is amazing. This is awesome. I've never tried anything like that, but most definitely this is an experience right there. So most definitely try that out. Most definitely just lost some money because I'm not sending it back. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish and wrap this whole look up, spray my face. So let me go ahead and do that, and I will be right back with you guys. Move this hair out the way and spray. I have no clue how many times you're supposed to spray, but I just make sure that I spray enough. And then I am so extra. I know. I'm so excited about this look. So we have that on, and voila. This is a completed look, you guys. So, yes, I do recommend e.l.f. MAKIAGE. Take the quiz, be honest about the quiz, so that way they get you the correct product. That is the only way you're gonna have the correct product, is if you're honest about it. So if you have oily skin, just admit it, you have oily skin. I have combination skin, so sometimes I will have very oily skin on my forehead, and then sometimes, especially during the winter times, my skin around my mouth area gets very dry. So I'll have patches of dry skin. So it just happens, and most definitely it's a weird combination to have because it's hard to balance out, you know, moisturizing and also making sure that my skin is not over moisturized. So, but this product is amazing. I absolutely love it. I will be keeping it. I will not be returning it. So most definitely I'm going to have to pay that bill. So I absolutely love it. Take the quiz, try it out, see if you like it, okay? Alright, Mod Squad, that wraps up our very first beauty episode. I am super excited, you guys. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about it. Also, let me know if you want me to try out some other products. Just comment down. Talk everything. Let me know what you want to do. So, most definitely, if you haven't already, like this video. And then, of course, subscribe if you haven't done that. What are you doing? Come on, subscribe. So, that wraps us up. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. No.